they miss it from 51 yards, and the offense will take over from the 34. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Defense has got it, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there. That might have been the smarter play. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the double.
He hands it off from the gun. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On play action, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The linebacker shifting around now. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
You know, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And there's the handoff. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. Second down and 15. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams were pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Richardson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on fourth and inches in their own territory. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They're going to run it here. Powering through. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
It's an option look. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
He's going to take off. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
See if they can convert the point after. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Pulls it in. It's Jenkins. Fights off a defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes off to his right. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, third down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down. Unbelievable call.
With the catch, it's Jenkins. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He keeps it on the design run. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a third and long from the 20 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackled after the reception. That would be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Shotgun formation here on third down. On the move now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He's going to take off here. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
How about this call here on third down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Not able to connect. Incomplete. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Line drive, ugly punt. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And the offense trots back out on the field again. And the back now goes in motion. Oh, and he throws it back. Looks like he's going to run it. Quick juke to get free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And then first down, right back to the running game. Gets the first and still running. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
completion makes it second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the ground, it's Jackson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes the grab. It's Jackson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Ashley. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Try and muscle for the 1st down. Tackles, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
The spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. At the 10. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now to try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Looking for a gap. It's Russell. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaks into open space. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Second down play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Critical mistake by the defense sets up a 1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Richardson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Gibson.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Offense on the field to take over. Grinding away on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of the ball.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout by the offense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 4, sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And now the running back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The back's got it. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And the tailback's got it again. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. He's looking to throw. Bought some time, now lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. Hand off to the single back. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally